fantasy series A Song of Ice and Fire by George R.R. Martin. The previous installment, A Dance with Dragons, covered less story than Martin intended, omitting at least one planned large battle sequence and leaving several character threads ending in cliffhangers. Martin intends to resolve these cliffhangers very early in The Winds of Winter, saying, "I'm going to open with the two big battles that I was building up to, the battle in the ice and the battle at Meereen, the Battle of Slivers Bay, and then take it from there." A Victorian chapter will begin 5 minutes after the end of A Dance with Dragons, taking place on the eve of the Iron Islanders' surprise attack on the cities in Slivers Bay. An and sample chapter that Martin released on his website shows her heading for Griffin's Roost to see the young boy who is calling himself Aegon. Martin said in March 2012 that the final 2 novels will take readers farther north than any of the previous books, and that the others will appear in the book. Viewpoint characters. George R.R. Martin confirmed the following characters to have POV chapters in The Winds of Winter. Sansa Stark. 1 chapter was removed from A Dance with Dragons in June 2010. Arya Stark. 1 chapter was removed from A Dance with Dragons in June 2010. 1 sample chapter titled Mercy appeared on Martin's website in March 2014. Arianne Martell. 2 chapters were removed from A Dance with Dragons in June 2010. 1 sample chapter appeared on Martin's website in January 2013. Aaron Greyjoy. 1 chapter was removed from A Dance with Dragons in July 2010. Theon Greyjoy. 1 sample chapter appeared on Martin's website in December 2011. It also appears in the UK paperback edition of A Dance with Dragons. Victorian Greyjoy. Portions of 1 chapter were first read at TIFF Bell Light Barks in March 2012. Tyrion Lannister. 1 chapter was read at EasterCon in April 2012, and 1 at Worldcon in August 2013. A chapter was also published in the official iOS app on the 20th of March 2014. Barristan Selmy. 1 chapter was released in the US paperback edition of A Dance with Dragons. Background and publication. The Winds of Winter was originally intended, in the very early stages of the series, to be the final installment of A Song of Ice and Fire. Following his expansion of the series, Martin eventually concluded it would be succeeded by one final novel, A Dream of Spring. By June 2010, Martin had finished 4 chapters for The Winds of Winter from the viewpoints of Sansa Stark, Arya Stark, and Arianne Martell.